Hi. It's been forever since I've done a writing update. After NaNoWriMo last year, I took a little bit of a break from the story because, first off, I was exhausted after writing so much, but also just because I needed a break to kind of get a clear head because I could not, for the life of me, tell if my story was good or not. That break was supposed to last like a month or two, but then life happened and I got a new job and I got just really busy. But I have finally gotten back into writing and I am so happy about it. If you want to check out my writing vlogs from last November, I highly recommend them. I find them hilarious to watch back. I'm gonna write and it's gonna be good and I'm gonna write good words, not crappy words. I'm like 5,000 words behind. Oh no. I have arrived at my second glass of wine. God damn it. This is not good. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. Why am I like this? The world wants me to suffer. Look at this. Look at this. I had a dream about my book. It's so weird. We're spending a lot of time with our two main characters and I'm just having a great time because my two main characters do not like each other. I think I just made one of my characters cry and I didn't mean to make him cry, but I think he's crying. I wrote so much yesterday. I'm so happy. This is a roller coaster. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I'm so glad I have those documented. But yeah, those kind of tell the story of how the story came to be. At the end of NaNoWriMo, I had a draft that was over 50,000 words that was not finished. Last week, for the first time in like, I want to say 5 months, I opened up my document and I read the whole thing through in one day. And let me tell you, that was an emotional experience. It was just such a relief to find that I didn't hate it. I like it. Oh, I've barely read anything and I'm crying. I just love this story so much, and like it feels like seeing your friend for the first time in a really long time and realizing that it doesn't matter how long you haven't seen each other, you're just that good of friends that it doesn't matter, and it just feels like coming home. That's what this feels like, and I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna cry again, god damn it. One of the other big reasons that I hadn't opened up my document in so long was because I was terrified that I was gonna hate it, because I poured my heart and soul into this project, and like if I ended up just hating it, it would just break me. Thankfully I didn't hate it. I just got so excited about continuing to work on this project. I've fallen in love all over again. And I'm just so happy to be working on this again, and I'm hopefully going to be making more writing update videos just because they're really fun to make. Now, as much as all of this sounds great and happy and cheerful and fun, in the last 2 days I've started the actual editing process, so like rereading through everything and analyzing it and fixing what needs to be fixed. Let me tell you, it is not all that. Oh dear lord. Okay. I really forgot how much harder it is to edit a book than to write a book. Because editing is basically like you have to go through your draft and just nitpick and fix all the little things that you didn't know how to fix in the first place. That's hard. Yesterday, I was just staring at this one sentence for, I swear, like half an hour. I must have written like a 500-word paragraph with all like half sentences of me trying to come up with the right sentence, and it just wasn't working, and you can see how this is frustrating. Like the first time you're writing your first ever draft, especially if it's during NaNoWriMo, you're just kind of like pushing stuff out, and if you come at a point in the story where you know that this little thing is not very good or this little thing is not very good, it's fine. You're just like, it's fine, we're just gonna fix it later. And it's so easy to just say that, but then you don't realize you actually have to do the fixing later. On the flip side, I have been enjoying myself just because like I get to spend time in this world that I've created again, and I love these characters so much that like I've cried multiple times in this editing process just because I care a little bit too much. The whole point of this time, me editing it, is to get the story to a point where I can let other people read it, so that I can have some feedback from people that is not my brain. I feel like I really need it because I told nobody about this story. I don't know, maybe it just sucks and I haven't noticed. I'm trying to focus on the story itself, making sure it flows well, and making sure that I got all my characters completely right. I think that's kind of the priority. The problem though is that I tend to get distracted by other things. Like there will be a sentence and there'll be like a word that I use that I just, like it irks me and like I don't like it and like it needs to be changed, or like one sentence that just doesn't flow with the rest of the paragraph or whatever, and I'm like, no, I need to change this one sentence, and then I'll just be staring at that one sentence for like an hour, not getting anything accomplished really, when I feel like that kind of stuff can wait, you know. Like I think that's like for like second round of editing type of stuff, especially because I am dying for some feedback. So I'm really just trying to get the story to work. That's the main thing, and I think I'm well on my way to do that. I feel like usually when you see people with their like writing vlogs, it'll just like show them typing on their keyboard in like sped up time, whereas like with me it's just me staring at my screen and doing nothing for like minutes on end. Even if I speed this up, it's literally me staring at a screen, because that's what editing is. I don't know if that's interesting to even look at, you know what I mean? But I can say that I'm at my favorite chapter in the entire thing. It's kind of like a heist. It's kind of like a mini quest heist type of thing, and it's also where my two main characters meet each other properly for the first time, which is just my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. That's where I'm at right now. I have by now finished Act 1, the editing of Act 1, well, the first round of editing anyways, because we're not done yet. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks I can get the entire round of editing done, and then I'll send it to people, and then I'll probably film another update, I guess. We'll see. I'm just so happy to be spending time with these characters again. Like, I love these characters so much. I would go to war for these characters. Also, you know what's not fair? I feel like everyone has been like writing so much and like doing like little mini NaNoWriMos because of the quarantining that's going all around the world, and I'm like, I'm busier than ever because I work in a supermarket, and I feel so jealous of people. I mean, and I know I shouldn't, that makes me come off like really ungrateful for the things I have, because I'm very, very glad that I still get to work, and I really enjoy my job as well. But when I see all these people that have so much time to write their novels, I'm just like, I want to do that. If you're using this time in quarantine to write, I think that's so great. I think this is a really good time. I think this whole thing is kind of sparking a lot of feelings within us. It's making us feel all types of ways. It's a hard time. It's a weird and hard time. And I think that could be a really inspiring time to write in. If you're working on your novel, let me know how it's going. Let me know if you're in quarantine or if you're still working. But yeah, that's about where I'm at. I think that is going to be my update for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day in this weird time we live in. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Goodbye.